Hey everybody, welcome to this shit. And I immediately then looked at my viewer count and it's dropped by half. Okay. Anyways, welcome to Pal World. I wanted to do this today, but then I woke up and I was like, my head. And I was like, I'm not sure I should do it. And then I decided, like, well after an hour 30 minutes after it should have already started, to just do it. Now, Nev Love is not going to be joining. Nevaeh Love is not going to be joining. Simply from what I have heard, she is not able to really be on her computer at this time. So anyways, I'm going to start it. And I have played a bit off camera. As you can see, by day 66. If I were to look up, I am sure... Excuse me. Length of a day in world. Love how I spelled it correctly. From what it says here, it's about 26 minutes 30 seconds or 27 minutes of daytime, followed by 5 minutes to 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So if we were to go like with the extremes of those times, well, it's saying 32 minutes. But you could sleep during that time, so 32 times 66. That is 2,112 minutes spent on this fuck ass place. And if I were to go to my time calculator, minutes. That is 35 hours and 12 minutes spent on just this shit. 35 hours and 12 minutes. And that's at maximum. So anyways, select world, start game. Also, it has changed quite a bit. I did build it up a bit and started making a new base. So, there's that. No hope Eps is here. Yeah, here we go. The sound effects have started. Yes, the sound effects. So just, will it show up or will it not? It is not showing up. Okay, I'm going to have to switch to... I don't know why it doesn't show the stream overlay. I were to go to here, maybe even do this, will it show up? Ah, yes. There it is. So this, when we last streamed, this is where my base was. You got like an unfinished house. You got somewhat of a bathhouse. They were all just corralled here in these. Barely anything. Now if I were to go back. We now have a whole housing unit for them. I got nicer beds. We even got some assembly lines, a power generator, and a big ass mammoth. It's a 4-story with some nice beds up here. Now if I were to go into photo mode and then remove the HUD, I could then do what I wanted to do. Like, hello and welcome to your new humble abode. See, what we got here is the spas, where after a good, long, hard day of working, you can relax there and have a swell time. And if you're wondering about the flag, we defeated their boss to show them that if they try raiding this place, they will be repelled. Over here, you got some working places. You can raise a bit to then drop some materials, so then we can use it to build up this base even more. You could chop some trees, mine some ore or rocks, even plant some berries. Just don't mind the blunder. Don't mind the blunder. And then we even got your master's humble abode, where some of you are born here. And then you got your feed box and other stuff of storage. And over here is some of where you will work. But the real kicker here is where you will be sleeping. Ground floor is from the people who really need to level up their game and working. To where the better you work, the higher you climb in floors. The bottom ones, you need to get out there to work. So right here is perfect for your use. But when you level up, you could go up these stairs and come over here. You got a bit of view looking out into your base. Even some windows to look out into the wild yonder. And you got some light here. So that way, you can see your way in the dark. But if you're even better, you can make it up these steps here. And you got a lot more view. You even got a little bit of a balcony overlooking, so you can have a clear view of the vast beyond. And if you are one of the ones to where you are exceptionally good, you can come up here and you can see all around as you rest in your luxurious beds. And if you fall off, well, it just goes to show you, you weren't really that much of a hard worker now, were you? Because here in this base, we all work to have a better time. For this is a place to where even a depresso can smile. So anyways, after that fucking little ass infomercial, this isn't really optimal at all. It's cool as hell to have it, but the pals usually fall asleep on their way up those steps. And besides, having those big ass beds, they take up so much room. It is not optimal at all. Anyways, I got like all these conveyor belts here, which do use a power generator. Which, yeah, you could just have them and have it generate electricity. Sometimes the pals do get stuck and they just do their things as they're supposed to be eating. But Really, I set up another base and it's right here. Hey, Maggie. And I'm just doing alright. Right here is to where I'll just, like, really be having more of an industrial place. Like a place to where it's more an industrial complex. If you're wondering about the walls, it is to keep the wild pals out so they don't, like... So they don't just, like, wander into camp. Also helps deter the raids. Right over here is where I'll plan on having my little, like, greenhouse, which you see by the tomatoes. So I plan to place a few berry plantations here so it's some other food. But not really, that's just for them to munch on. I'm gonna add pillars here so it looks more natural. The game's going so far as is by these big buildings. Once I unlock the glass foundations, as in like for to go to technology, scroll down, it is somewhere. Glass structure set. Glass structure set. I plan on getting this, so that way I can actually have proper mirrors, so I can... I have been playing Power World since it was in early access, but have gone off. As in, like, during the early access I stopped playing, and now I've just gone back to playing it. Now it's in 1.0. I was playing it with another streamer who is also a friend of mine called Nev. They currently cannot stream simply because life changes are happening. But anyways, like with this second base, like I got a little shooting platform up here. Simply because, oh, the game is 100% worth it. It's got some base building, it's got the POW catching mechanics. It's basically in the sort of games like it's some Pokemon, some Ark Survival. I mean, you see this llama right here? Mine. I'm just currently checking something. Don't worry about me. Yeah, sorry, just had to check something. Even though I would like to have a set schedule, I do not have a set schedule. I got planned times, but it's no promise I'd even be playing at those times. I haven't finished building this up yet. Plan on building this up a bit more, placing some industrial things here, and then making a bunch of depressos work. I even got a lot of storage here. Even got a lot of storage here with the metal boxes. Mostly it's just getting shit started. Problem. Nah, I only started like streaming. It was either this month It was probably this month I've started streaming. Let's see if I can do some berry plantations. Because doing this means I can then stop building these and they would go straight into my inventory. So that way I could go back to my other base. For my streaming, I hope to God I can make this into a career I can do. As in, like, something I could make some money on, because the economy, no matter where you are, basically sucks. Just trying to do my own little thing here. Shoot, go. Ask a question. That's done. That, I would want to build this up a bit more. Have to be that big, but I want it to be that big. Not to mention a few pillars. Let's get some wood. The reason why I have
And oh my goodness, I'm so
what
excited to
can
have you
be
here.
considered a simple is simply because I haven't really invested that much into it. Just doing what I can with what I have. I'm gonna need some wood so I can, like, make my outer base look a little bit prettier. Oh, I just randomly picked up some wood. Neat. It's way too much wood. No, not interested. If I want to make something, I do have a friend that can do that. I don't know why I'm suddenly climbing that pole. And foundations. Where to plop it there. Up, make it look pretty.
Yep.
Got some poles there. Stability. Yeah. Kind of for stability. And might as well just add some. Yeah, and the bottom does not play. Rid of that poop. Not really shit's going there, so I probably just, like, block this off. And this needs to be shown. Oop. And make that into where if I want some pals to start hatching, I could have a little hatchery back here. That is a good idea I have. But it's something I am not going to implement right now. So, what should I... Things to be added. Going into production. Another logging site here. Get some of that, so if needed, I have something else. But in the current sense, I'm almost there. Just another level and I could get that. Oh, for producing hardwood. I could just another logging site. So going back to my original base. I don't know why I want some rifle ammo, but do a logging. This. And then we go back to the original base. Yeah, just as a clarifying, this is mostly going to be base building. So it's not like it's going to be so much innovation or just like, wow, there's so much going on here, so much action and adventuring. It's mostly just me just trying to build up a base, so in a sense it could be not only look prettier, but also streamline some shite. We got a coal, we got stone, we got even the iron. We do need an electric generator. That is something that's going to be desperately needed. Here. I believe it's in PALS. No, it's not in PALS. Infrastructure? Yes, infrastructure. Boop, 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 boop. It's just a lot of traveling back and forth. Set up a power generator. This is where the feed box is. And this where I'm gonna have the power generator. The full minute. So basically what I have here is just I have all the PALS beds here. So it would be much easier to do it. Like I'm trying to base all this shit around here. If need be, I will like transport some of the beds over to the greenhouse if needed. I could probably turn that into a little sleeping area anyways. But in short, this is also where the kiln is. Once I get the proper materials, I can upgrade that cooking pot into an electric kitchen. No idea how big that's going to be, though. Okay, we got a power capacity there. Now, then go back to the original base. Build up the production things. Can't really go for the new ones because you need pure quartz for that. And that is in high level areas. We're talking about like, I could go there, but I would have trouble. Like if it was like based only off of leveling. But since it's not purely based off of leveling, I'm gonna have a hard time. We need a production assembly line, which is 5 wooden boards, 20 nails. 5 wooden boards. We could do this easily, and then we need 20 nails. 14, 19. I'll give the 20. And there we go. What else do we need for the production line? We need a ton of ingots, which is going to be slow. Because I need to go out and cook some of it. Barnacle breath. At the very least, I can switch the egg in. A Crogeo. Hey, yo, does you got no fucking headphone jack for ears? That's just that meme gold. Just fucking zooming. I love that guy. He just zooms, and it's hilarious. Looks like I got my own little pet tarantula here. He's adorable and makes cute sounds. Yeah. No. There we go, on an adventure. I like how he just leveled up. Does that even give me what I want? Not yet. But what I can get is a hyper shield, medium pouch for more spaces and high quality wood, and also a logging site. What is the palmetto shit? Well, anyway, that's not for me to really worry about. Just mine. That was so low there. In terms of my stat build, I plan on getting up to 400, and I'm gonna invest my stat points into other things. Look at that, just zooming! That's like some fuck-ass movement tech you can do, is just zoom. Still got leather. So, with all the equipment I have, I am 200 pounds heavy. 200 or 3? 225. Well, that's close to my actual weight, because I'm fat. Anyways. Since there's just dungeon here I can go into, why not go into the dungeon? Now for her, kill. You see something, kill it. Oh, this is just ore. Just send that bee. Beat his ass, beat his ass, beat his motherfucking ass, beat his ass. Oh, she jumps with me. That's adorable. I was gonna say, since that guy survived somehow, afford him some mercy, but I guess not. Makes sense. I did set for aggressive, so yeah. Now we go back to defensive. It's a bunch of llamas. There we go. Then we boop. Ancient tech manual and some speed. My work speed has only been going up solely due to those remedies. She's got it. Oh, he's got it. Sorry, I did not look at the gender of the pal until just now. Then we gotta shoot a little penguin barrel. Oh. We got an ore deposit here, might as well. I have no idea, Beps, but I am glad you're back. Not like gone as in like from the stream for a bit, but like returned to the stream. And also, like, since the last stream, look at what it's been built, what I built out in my own time. That is highly unoptimal for the pals. Fucking love that Mimgog. He's just so fuck-ass fast, it's hilarious. And that took quite a lot of time. Just the little chest dude. That zoomy motherfucker. Wait so I could properly show him. It's that guy. The one that looks like he's a mix between a dog and a treasure chest. Look at that. He just zooms. That's his whole thing. He is a zoomy motherfucker. Just watch. He just fucking zooms. Yeah, and this thing, yeah, you could say it's definitely held up by hopes and dreams. It's just, I I try to make it building compliant. It'll at least be stable. It's got so many pillars holding it up.
Yep.
Also now, I have a gun! I can hit it from here, okay. Take the ring off. Yeah. Back we go for the nails. You got the hops. I'm just gonna use up all the arrows I have for my crossbow first, and then I am going to go have my gun be my primary. Shoot the ops and the cops go blam blam. I don't know how well it's gonna do against the cops, since they have fully automatic weapons. But right now, all I'm trying to do is just take some of this industrial complex I have here, and then just use it on my other base that I built up over here. Because I did indeed build a second base, and what I like for a base is for it to have flat terrain and no other like resource nodes, so I could just add my own. See, I added a whole bunch of flooring here. And then in terms of got the huge ass ore mining sites, I can mine some coal, I can mine some stone. I even got a logs. The power generator here. Make a giant 100 OSHA violations. Yeah. If you want OSHA violations, don't worry. When they start coming after us, we got the 50 cal. We got the 50 cal machine guns up here. Because when I was building this base, oh god, was I getting like a numerous amount of raids. Like I was being raided by like both pals and also the syndicates. I don't know what they want with this place. There are no pals working here currently. But I have determined that they come from this strip of land here, to which then they go that way, down that slope. I originally had like a shooting platform there, but the walls weren't high enough so they could just like start shooting at them over here. So I just decided to change it. Oh yeah, pals can raid you. There's a whole ass like pal fan club, which is just a bunch of lavanders. Which if you know anything about lavanders, well, they're basically... I don't know if I can even say that without getting TOS'd. As in, like, the terms of service of Twitch. Anyways, I believe I could just go from the Palapedia. I did catch one. Not good at fighting, okay, and... just read the PAL. Just read the PAL index down here. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to PAL World! Yeah, instead, it's just not gonna oil it up. It's just gonna go in... it's just gonna be all dry. If I get one more level, well, 2 more levels, I could get the glass structure, to which I plan on adding like a little bit of a glass dome here. as well as replacing some of the wood boards there with glass. So that way that way it looks better. I just remembered, like, yeah, I do need to set up some place to where the pals can just rest and relax. I was planning that of being over there, and then I just replaced it with the greenhouse. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, but it's more like the windows you would see on the side of skyscrapers. It's not actual windows like in our houses. It's the type of windows to where it's a whole ass wall. You can even have foundations made out of glass. No one in my party can fly. Except for... I don't know why it's showing... Except for... Tyranitriss. Except for Triss here. But that's simply because... webs. But I plan on adding a bit of roof. I just need to get the infrastructure here, and then just the hot springs, which may be over there. In its own building. I don't know why. It's just got them little spider bites there. So anyways, hydration break. Now there's my can. So anyways, first things first is need a production line. Because if I have a production line, then I can actually start working on it. I can't do like the second tier of the production lines, simply because they need circuit boards. And for circuit boards, no, I'm usually just in shite. In terms of like Discord groups, I'm just mostly in other people's, not much my own. But in short, what I was trying to say is that for the second tier of assembly lines, you need a circuit board, and those are to go here. They require pure quartz. To which I am going to do a bit here so I can show you like a whole ass interactive map. So, people made. I just currently have it on what I consider the better browser, Opera GX. Not sponsored at all, because if I was, well, I ain't big enough to be sponsored by anybody. Yeah, if you're wondering, I am currently just getting the website since I have it up on my other browser, Opera, which I do not have Twitch on since I like to use that for just Chrome. I can then do this, do that. Oh, thanks. And then I'll go over here. I'll go I'll go over here so that way you could see like what I see. And then go over here. Now if I were to F11, I basically have it. These are the recommended levels, and then for materials, I did pure quartz clumps. So everyone is, so here are where they are. You got some out in the sea here, a bit north over here, but it's mostly all around this very cold place. And a bit over here, which I haven't really even gone through yet. So you get a bunch of quartz here. But if I were to just get rid of that for a second, it's a recommended level of 36 to 45 of the pals here. So it's pretty high level. My gear is not up to that yet. My current gear that I currently wield, as well as the level of my pals, aren't up there yet. So I'm just building my base up a bit so that way I can get my gear, have them start working on shite, and then I can head out and get some quartz without having to worry about, well, dying. And once again, for some reason, Twitch has said no to the GTFO. I'm allowing that. Because there ain't nothing bad about saying it. Also, can I just somehow make a medium pouch already? Well, might as well just get started on that, B. And then just put some more ore into here. I'll have my Flammenwerfer. I did rename the name of my fox parts to be Flammenwerfer. There, have them start doing that so I can. That. When that happens, it goes. Also, I did upgrade to the second tier of hot springs. The bad news is, it is pretty big. Much bigger than the normal hot springs that I have, so I currently just have this here as a reference. Oh yeah, your sanity's that low, buddy? Fucking don't take a nap. Go into the hot springs. Bathe yourself. And also this guy here with the big belly and just, well, the plumber crack. He was just like one of the bounties you can go for. I just captured him because it was funny. It's not as egregious as the engineer in Garden Warfare, but still. Sometimes I just be working on stuff here, trying to get it going, and this guy comes behind me and it's got, my whole screen is occupied by his ass crack. Not because I want it to be, but simply because I was just working on here and then he decides, oh yeah, let me help work this. Let me stand right behind the person that put me in that sphere in the first place. Accidentally hit my phone. Now I got the medium pouch. Yippee! Nice job, Flammenwerfer. Now, I don't have enough ingots? What? Okay. Oh, yeah. Accidentally clicked on the profile. Yeah, he does have a minigun. And I never played Garden Warfare. I never did. I didn't have the internet connection for it, and I never even bought it in the first place. I did not mean to do that. My fox parts continue doing that because they do not lose sanity. I just need 3 more. Open. It's like, yeah, I need 3 more. 2 more. Yeah, I will not lie. It was pretty much that. 1 more. And that is all. You can come back now, Pally. Oh, look! He has enough sanity to then go rest in an actual bed. Yeah, at least we got Pal World. It can be PvP if you want it to be, but hell no. Fucking Diddy Pal with miniguns. You can craft yourself a minigun. It's just like very much in the tech tree. Like you can get the assault rifles that the IDF have. And you and then you keep going down here. You get a laser rifle, flamethrower like the cleaners, and here's the Gatling gun. And it has its own ammo type. So anyways, I do this. I go here. I place it. I immediately go into deconstruction. Do that, so it's all in my inventory. And I'm just like that one meme on Vine, to where it's just like, peace sign, burn. Question is it big enough to have it? Oh yeah, it's big enough to have it. Can I line it up? That is my question. I can line it up and kind of make it look good at the same time. And also, I don't even have a permit to drive. Because I know I'm probably going to be a terrible driver. Did you want to repair something? No. So all I need now is the... Now all I need are the other two for the PAL spheres, as well as the weapons. And also, in terms of my stats, I have like a bunch more stats here. Not because I invested in them, because I've mostly been investing in only how much weight I can carry and my stamina. The rest is simply due to remedies you can get from dungeons and chests. So I do have a higher work speed like you wanted me to have in the last live stream. But I didn't have to invest any points into it, so yippee. Now I need more nails, more wooden boards, which require a lot more ores. Oh, as I go on back on my mini tarantula. That didn't... I am in rock. It ain't really roxen. Oh, Big Stallion actually managed on getting that. I will say this currently, due to how unoptimized that is, since usually the pals fall asleep before he can even get here. It was a great idea I have, it's just the game mechanics won't allow, so I'm gonna be like destroying all of this. And then placing like a 2-story house. It's a plan. May not work, but it's a plan, Arthur. Just use the 2 trillion tons of his taxpayer stimulus. Oh, I am here looking at shite. Giga glider, which I do not have. Giga glider. Who's the giga glider? Carbon fibers. Yeesh. Coal or charcoal? Alright, it's 15 of them some species. Alright, it's hard. Yeah. Kinda does suck. Start producing that. I'm gonna go collect more. I did not mean to switch pedals. Are you saying that simply because of what I said, or do you have a plan yourself, Beps? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, did you just catch me catching you? What you were doing to me, and then you're all the way over there? Anyways, one, what is your plan, Bips? And second of all, my tarantula just motorboated my character. That's the plan on how to do it. You could do it on yourself. It's just that, if you have only the straw beds, they ain't gonna really regain sanity, which means they will take breaks sooner. They'll take breaks more often and as well as sooner. Not only that, we'll also get a bunch of illnesses and shite, which then would mean that they work at mid-level efficiency. That's just this flaming ass tail. Gonna go on one more ore run, and then I'm just gonna wait until that shite's done. Wait, I would need to go on more ore runs simply because I'm gonna need a lot of ore. Need a lot of ingots. And it's much more interesting. It's much more interesting for you if you actually see me go around mining shite instead of just going at the workstation I have and just... Oh yeah, you don't have to give them rights. You can butcher them right in front of everyone else. It's just the fact of optimization. You could still make medicine and they could do that. It's just... You could always catch others. I see some depressos. It's a whole herd of them! Oh yeah, you could also give that to them. And just like that, an entire generation is mine. As well as stealing their probable kin. That was an unprompted thing, but we take them. We're getting the minds of the whole family and the extended ones. Don't forget that. I don't know why. I just noticed the music for the boss. Why does it sound like something straight out of Kingdom Hearts? Also, look at this. These mammal rests, which were a problem before. Oh, he's dead. I just threw... There it goes. I just threw spheres at a dead thing. Didn't know it was dead. It probably doesn't look like they're bigger, simply because that one was regular and not a boss / alpha one. And I'm also writing a mount, so it's like I have a bigger FOV. Sort these, and then I'm gonna go put my eggs in the chest. Up. This is my egg chest. I put all the unborn children there, and I put them in the incubator. This is where I keep my weapons, which is where my AK is, which I just crafted and was like, cool. And then decided not to use it. And all the other armor I've worn. Try to go through the window. It did not work. And it's not even done. You're a disgrace. Huh, going at it with the fibers. That could give me more capture strength. It started making that. Yeah. I have not seen another Mimigog out here. Now I got question. Where can I fucking find one? Oh yeah, also here's another thing that's like weird ass shite. Here's one. Hangyu. Its gigantic arms can rip apart even iron. As a particularly cruel form of execution, serious criminals would be strung up in a public square and a hangyu would tear the skin right off their bones. Look at that happy little face. Anyways, just scrolling incognito. Man, that's just plague. Anyways, just scrolling through, trying to see what kind of... Yeah. Still a lawless place around here. Further found all the way over there. That's why I got mine off the black market. And over here. The Finster. Yeah, this guy got 2 water glocks. Oh yeah, the chest guy? If you're talking about Big Back McGee over here, Grill. No, he's a human. It's just a Palasphere's work on anybody. Even on other pals that other tamers have. So anyways, scrolling through here. And look, it's the mascot of the game. Oh, the dog chest guy. No, that guy's a pal. I'm just trying to scroll through trying to find him because he is definitely a pal. He's more along on the mimic side, where he mimics a chest. This goofy-ass appearance is the ultimate apex predator. It sees something stronger just like, ah yes, I'ma eat that bitch. We'll look at God and be like, what a tasty meal. Anubis. Ah yes, Mimigog. Handing out an award to the person who met their end in a foolish way. The first award was given being unaware of Mimigog opening the chest and being bitten to death. It just... basically the first Darwin Award. That's kind of funny. Where is it habitated? It is literally anywhere, everywhere. It cannot be any of the starting areas. It can be anywhere else. Because that is a lot of orange. The only problem is I cannot see. Yeah. More like Dark Souls ass death because the mimics in that game. Basically it can be. It's just that those guys, they mimic chests, so they are basically where chests spawn. It's just they won't have like the aura of a chest like others have. Excuse me. And I need 2 wooden boards to repair my pickaxe. Oh god. I'm gonna go on the other side so the guy doesn't like put his whole ass in my face. It's like, if you were to go to a chest, they have like a little light around them. It's like, depending on how the rarity of the chest, it will have a, like, a little ring of light around it. If I could easily point out where a chest is, I would show. But Mimigogs don't have that quote-unquote aura, since they're a pal. So they wouldn't have the same, like, aura effect as the chest. I don't know why my brain just says, nah, you ain't speaking today. Also, I completely forgot what I was trying to do. The pickle. Nice reference. Nice. Now I remember it's just for this. Need to find it's in corrosive solvent. That. Simply refining. I can't help in that. Well, I can't really put it here because that is straight man ass. So I'm gonna simply just switch positions, and there we go. I can't really put that somewhere else, so I'll just put it in this chest. Mostly got the correct shite. Take this, cancel the rest, claim them. Put it all away. What do I need for that? I need a total of 30 refined ingots. I need more coal, which I do not have at this camp. Stop giving the sheep the biggest BJ of its life, okay? Stop giving it mean head. I don't need that oil anymore, so I'm gonna just replace you. Ah, yes, a negotiator. If we were talking about my other base, yeah, I'd pay you. But you see that big motherfucker there? Yeah, nah. No. You got one more try, pal. I warned you. Herd of violent wild pals. Everybody, attack the invaders! Kill! Murder! Aim 'em! Love-handers! I always don't catch them. That's where I'm looking. You only get one chance at this. Choose wisely. Raid defeated. Oh, she dead! Yeah, everyone focus on working. Okay. Get a recover there. Where's she? I'll get you in. And we'll even get you in. We'll save you. Ah. Hey, we at least repelled it. Fucking kill that rat. Anyways, we got a depresso from that egg. Put the next egg in, and we go to sleep to pass the day. Close the door. Put back on the ring, and put it here. We can use this to level up our pals. Let's see. I need to get coal, so I am going to the desert. Immediately see a rat get obliterated. It was being annoying, okay? If you could... In ancient times, they bought cats simply to sick them on the rats. Okay, I'm not so different. I just used my grown-up cat. No, that's not a Memigog. I was hoping this was a Memigog, but no. But as you can see here, chests have like that aura, that light to them. It would have been so... Like... To be honest, it would have been so fucking funny if I did open that and it was a Memigog. That would have been funny. Of course, we're just over by 0.4. I mean, yeah, I know that's a high-leveled area. Oh, he's trying to blow. I would take my Chillet, but since it's not, like, really a water type, even though it can go over water, it just would lose stamina and then start dying. So if it ran out of stamina and I had to get off, I could probably just straight up not have enough. Got a fucking water? Got a water chest. Because there are certain chests. You piss on it. We got an egg. Puts us over. I can do that. Don't discard that. That's an egg. Fat fucker, too. Let me clean this. Boop. Arrogant pal critic, like always. So many of you people have said that. About you. Just about bounties. I'm good. I should. I'm gonna yoink this. Yeah, that pal that I have, I'm just probably gonna replace it at some point or another. It's not gonna be a permanent, it's just there for transportation. Now that I'm here, I can boop this, give it to my tarantula. I don't know why, like, majority of the pals that I like, or in some case, memeably like, are just, like, all dark types. Oh, another depresso. Okay. Neat. So this sort. And we sort our own inventory. Less than 100. That would put me at 20. 30. There we go. Already on food here. It's pretty damn good. I mean, yeah, like, Patris here. Like, look at her. She's just adorable. Even with that custom outfit, it's glasses. Got the tarantula. It's adorable, too. The depressos. It's kind of funny in how depressing it is. Like the turtle. A Wispaws. Wispaws are adorable. Look at the Gloomies. It's just like, it's just cute in its design. I almost have a full fucking box of Depressos. That is... This is kind of hilarious. How are we on the medicine? Good on the medicine. Because if you have medicine in a medicine cabinet, they automatically go and take the medicine. Oh yeah. Need the ingots. Despite being a level 3 kindling pal, it seems like you're significantly slow at it. So as all that goes on, I would need fucking pal spheres. Because I have jack shit in them. This would be good, but that would take all of my fucking ingots. I really want them. Could go exploring. See what the hell these are about. I could try getting those. As that goes, I am going to explore a bit. I'll get some exploring done. Nah. Well, hopefully you can somehow get sleep schedule fixed and it's good. So, see ya, Beps. Sleep well. I want that. It's your last chance. Okay, cool. That sucks I couldn't capture him, but lost, you know? Oh, Syndicate set up base here. For passage. Could go down, but going up would mean I'd get closer to the tower. Of course, get stuck on a rock. Oh, how those did not make sense? that we're showing here. Big sheet up. Bing bada boop. With my pal, we go high. And unlock the fast travel. Then also unlock the region around. Curious about it. Like extremely curious. That's a fucking dragon. A messenger of love. Oh yes, sitting in a chair in air. Oh no, not the fucking new meme number. But I can use the song. Not be much, but something's better than nothing, you know. $30 sealed. Please. Huh. Oh, you got some sulfur here. Oh, fuck you, game. That's a shiny. That is aggressive. I'm gonna go to base to repair my weapon. Yeah, I need 5 wooden boards for my No, not the fucking meme number. No. Eh. Man, you didn't produce shit. And my leg's kind of asleep.
Yep.
And staticky, but it's just like, it feels off. In photo mode. Okay. I'm gonna little break here. Okay, I'm back. I mean to do that. Okay. Is out of it, so we'll call her back. Have enough for this. Not enough. I need 4 more after all that time. Still not enough ingots. I need 4 more and I don't have enough ore, that's why. Come on, we're going for a ride. So I never picked up any of the dropped shite. Fucking goofy ass motherfucker. Just the goofy ass motherfucker. Aha ass motherfucker. But that would be good. I would need more than just. Make as many as I can. 39 and then do more exploring. Sure. Sure, I eat these food first. This away. I was exploring the bridge. How tough are these people? Jade. You know it's that. Kill him. That motherfucker got sent. What are with those corpses? Yeah, clean up the remains. You do you. Okay, camera. What the hell, camera? What the hell, Yonte? What in the hell, Yonte? Ooh. What's up? Now this. This is why I have stamina. What's up, bird?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Cover a bit. And then climb back.
Yep.
Probably could have made this a little ledge. Even
Yep.
this. I just chose to play it safe. I want to get over there, but I'm also just curious to know what's even at the top of this thing. Nothing, it's just for aesthetic. But there's a camp down there. At least know where to go next. Stamina management. Look like you're gonna make it drop a bit. That is something Nev has not learned. It's funny because content.
Yep. Yep.
Bunch of air currents down there. If I want that, I'd have to. Well, I don't have to necessarily go through the camp, I just have to encounter them. Oh, the question is, are you a battle or a hack? Or a hack, it seems like. Oh, one of these minigames. Dead by Daylight type shit. Heat resistant undershirt schematic. Neat. And since I don't have to, like, literally glide anywhere, I do want to encounter those. Pals do not take fall damage. Get fucked. Boy, he's dead! Nice job, we got him. Nice job there, brother, we got him. Hell yeah. You know what that deserves? That deserves some pet for a good boy like you. It's like, in a sense, kind of like playing patty cake. It's kind of adorable. I did not realize they were there because I was not looking. Well, of silence. Oh, we reached the other aisle, so yeah. Simply to ride across water. Not a Mimigog. I was hoping for a Mimigog. Go in here. Let's see what the boss here is about. It's just a frost. Kill. Then get back. got more. There we go. And hey, a level up too. I don't know where the hell you go to get legendary sphere. Bio battery. One. I can't get both because I don't have enough tech points. That's, to be fair, it's just not that bad. Not that bad, simply because I do not have the proper equipment for all of it, so, yeah. No, I did wait first. I have get one more point in stamina, and then I will start investing in other opportunities. Murmurs. Simply here to try and see what the bosses are, and maybe even catch them. I could not attach that for some reason. See. In the water. That's a big motherfucker. I love how you're doing nothing there, Azrobe. Oh, you continue to cement yourself as useless. Not just one on the shore. I'm going the correct direction. It's a big bird. We'll get this stuff. Anger the bird. Try to catch it. Well, too late on the trying to catch it part, but enough on the killing bit. I'm just curious about all the other stuff. I see an epiphany over there. Oh, that's like a proper meteorite. Okay, just kill the bastard. Okay, I'm gonna get these epiphanies. That epiphany over there. Even that egg. Because why not the egg? To get that, we could level up some shite. Kill. I may have killed him. And that guy's dead. I just hit him and then just... Anyways. Media fragments. They will be for later. Oh no, not the big. That didn't work. I think I'm just gonna swim. This short enough distance. I could care less. No, I also don't blame that person for thinking the Mimigog was a regular chest because the Mimigogs are so damn rare. I mean, you have to find a chest first of all. And then after you found that chest, you need to... and then open it. Majority of the time, it's always going to be a regular chest. Stuff away. Make clue. And that worked. Well, let's see what... Can I get anything with that epiphany? No. I need 5 to increase my capturing power. Gotta kill Kelpsy. Nifty. Oh, I got enough for this. Plus. Oh no, why it's have to be the man ass? I want this, so I'm gonna put this here. It's like, yes, I could leave it to the others to craft, but it's like, no, I'm gonna leave it to the others to craft. This would be a boring stream.
Hut, hut.
I could do all these ores, electric furnace. I just need 2 more wooden boards for the sphere. 1, 2. Buckle the shoe.
Hut.
I do this, I put the sphere. Cancel it. And I move over to my other base. Which I then go up here and integrate into my base. There we go. And then with me working and my Tetris working, it'll be less than a minute before this is done. All that will be left is the weapon, which will be in front of the windows. Maybe I could have changed the greenhouse into here. Ah well. What's left is the weapon. We will go back to base. Start crafting some of the stuff, yes.
Hut, hut.
Just needs 20 wooden boards. Everything else we have, but this may be what pushes some of that down. Wooden boards. And the 9 nails. There's the cloth. Hey, I could have just been making these. Got a high enough work stat. I'll add Catris on there, and I'll just work on these. It makes sense why it's not automatic, but I also wish it was somewhat automatic. You know?
Hut.
Then we go to the other base. Put that shite down.
Hut, hut, hut. Hut.
Or I could just like put it right here. Good. Straight. There we go. Now, building this up. Now I'm gonna stop building, cancel it, and just push it a bit more in. Yeah, might as well. Good enough. Then maybe we could start. Well, I'll just do glass for the roof. No. Hey. Got all of this set up. So now, what's gonna... Who's hollering? Now what we need is like a little spa location. Not this fucking shit again. Sort by level. Sort by the pallet picks. I just paid them. Ugh. I am not prepared for any sort of raiding shit. Sucks. Big dingles. What I can do is start building a little rest. But I'll build it over here. No. Building it over there would also get on. Building it over here is not really an option. I don't like you to begin with. Always capture the negotiators or kill them if you can. You won't get your money back, but they'll at least be dead. Now we travel back to base. Maybe we could just build a hardwood. I should have enough for that. I have unlocked it, so yeah. It's just a means of getting the hard wood to begin with. So, going back to the desert. Yep, this is where the Lavanders come out to play. The fucking movement. He will be out for protection. Stop staring. Stop trying to look. It's either looking at the side of my head, my neck, or my armpits. Stop it. I missed. Oh, thank you for saving me there. I missed my throw like a dumbass. No, just for that. Come over here. Get some pets. I was in the ground. Able to do that, and then we fast travel all the way back to this. And we deposit all the stuff we have. We put the baguette and the mushrooms in our food slots. Hardwood. Cancel it. And go to our other base. So as we are here in the other base, we'll then put the hardwood here. Excuse me. From 3 minutes and 38 seconds to just like 38 seconds. I was able to shove a whole 3 minutes off. That's nice as hell. It's neato. So now we got all the little things that would give us stuff. We got stone, we got coal, we got ore, we even got both types of lumber. We even got a bit of food going over there, so now we do it. All that's left to do is design a little bit of a spa. I could basically make this like my own fucking thing. Light bulb. Can make like a stairs here, another story. I could put some spas down here and then others up there. Or I could just place a big one there and then some small ones. That would definitely be better over here. Light bulb.
Yep.
Just a regular chest. It's not that it would have helped me at all if it was a Mimi Gold. I would have had jack shit to catch it with. And keep hoping this is gonna be Mimic. The next shit's gonna be Mimic Gold. No, it never is. But hey, at least the chest got me some pal spheres.
Hut. 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 Ha. Hut. Ha. Ha.
Oh, I'm using triangle roofs instead of triangle foundations. And yet somehow that is working.
Hut.
Got an idea. Yes. Not be a grandiose idea, but it is an idea. Need an area here. We have a little open space here. Mark. Then start putting the hot springs in there. That is the plan. There, I wanted to go here. Place all the shit I have there. I didn't want to. And I wanted in. And you just spawn.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Hey, you did it. Yay. Yay. And now, infrastructure, got the house here. Do 3. 1, 2, 3. Cancel. 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 Maybe carrying too many items, but do I care? I do not. Whatsoever! That was stretching. Put a hot springs to this little corner. Another one. One in the center. Yes, I think we can, Arthur. Able to turn 6 minutes into a minute. These should help regain sanity faster, so I don't think I need to create 2 floors. I think 1 floor is just fine. Since my head's getting to me. If I can, I'll probably try adding a bit of roofs. I ain't really got nothing to say. I'm just like vibing here. I ain't really got much. Brain not really working. It's just here and it's kind of eh. That's what the brain is, just kind of eh. I got a question I want to ask. I'm going to Google. A question. Do owls base level up? Okay, my question was, do pals level up while in the base? And the question was answered. That answer was a yes. Now, getting back to what I want to do. Okay, going back. Got the hot spring set up. Maybe clipping through a bit, but does it matter? No, it does not. It does not. It's just kind of want a roof here, but I want that out of glass. this. I'm probably just gonna do that out of stone. We'll have to add a medical cabinet somewhere. Hmm. We could do this. Stores extra electricity. Yeah, let's go get a bunch of stone from base and then just do that. Make it like so it blocks the light out so they could just like close their eyes and just relax in the hot spring without having the light glaring them into the eyelids. Did not mean to pick up the wood. Store my shites. We're gonna half. Pause it half. Half it again. We get 300 stone because that's all we can carry. And go back to base.
Yep.
And that's actually alright, so we do this. And we do that, and that, and that. Now we get the roofs. For the right angles, we get this guy. What is this for? Okay, this is one exclusively for buildings sometimes be ass. Maybe a bit frustrating, but it can still be helpful. Little like sensory deprivation type shite. Still got all your homies here, it's just most of them. It's just you can't really see them. They're there. Now welcoming with open arms. Now we add the roofs. What do you mean you can't fucking put one here? Oh well, that'll just be flat. Now you got a bunch of steams in here. You can take a little bathy bath. With good time. Now question technology. You get an electric cooler. If I get that, I don't need to do that. An electric workbench. Electric cooler and electric heater. Those are just fine. I'm just looking through what got here. I mean, could also just do that. Ancient civilization cores. That's gonna be a yikes. Because I do not know how to make those, or even if I can. Oh yeah, I could just do that. Might log me out of all the other stuff, but hey, did it. On furniture, fire fiber, ingots of cloth, some cloth. Yeah, pretty damn good here.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
I think we're pretty good. Let's get a bunch of depressos in. 6, 9. Two. Are you shabby? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Philanthropy. Now we put some humans in. Sure, one of you are good at planting. None of y'all good at planting? I mean, you are. You need a damn gatherer. Serenity. Some. Yes. Look at them all.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Guess if it's just gonna be the berries, don't both. We work. Learn to ride. Work. Now we just go to our base. What would be cool? Like something that would be cool. Okay. Is that what would be cool is that you could transport items between bases. Like you don't need to like pick them up and then deposit them somewhere else, but simply set up so there's like trade routes going. Like sometimes you got trade routes going from different, like maybe a settlement or to somewhere else. Or just like different transportation lines from like syndicate bases to other syndicate bases. Like get the transport going, because I believe that would be really cool to see. To also see and then do. It's just a problem would be implementation. That's where the problem will lie. Because how would you implement that? Especially since, what if you have bases that are in like near impossible to reach places? Like it would be cool to see it on the map. Just seeing your pals go all the different ways and directions. But how would that practically work? Because this right here, it's a cliff face. And what if you need to go over water? And you would need to do that shite as well. It would be cool, but it would not be practical. Like that'd be a big headache for them to do. That would be so cool. I did not mean to do that. Son of a bitch, a traitor over here. I need to make sure I get my challenge stuff. I don't use a grenade, so that could be sold. Those are really sellable items. You are a sellable item. Oh, really? You are sellable. I forgot to include electricity in my base design. Nothing there. Slider modification. Let's get rid of that. Surf and turf. Oh, you got a lot of shite. I guess I could remove. Need to go back to base. The humans are asleep. Files are still working. It just means the visitor has finally, like, quote unquote, arrived at my base. Just store you in there, store it out, and we'll get someone. Let's buy city. Rating electricity. Scan work slave. Logging foreman. You know what? You'll be right in here. Go Palopedia level, then generated electricity.
Hut. 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 Hut.
Cringe ass Nene baby. Bullshit. Ah. Fix that. Base. Hydration break. Quick. Okay. Let's get some wood.
Hut. 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 Hut.
Fucking 2,561 of them son of bitches.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Take half, deposit half, and again and again. Don't need so much. A lot of the depressors are on break.
Hut. 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 Hut.
Stations. There we go. It's a little own greenhouse. I'm sure you fuckers can water something.
Hut.
He does not give a fuck. He's basically being electrocuted.
Hut. 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 Hut.
As much as it's cool to have like a bunch of depressos, I would say it's not fucking optimal. Sucks, but it's true. Watering. Water. Master. I'll put in a little gloopy. Now kindling. Hooligan. No. Mining. Now we'll just do transportation. There we go. As much as I would love to have any of them get hungry, we're fucked. Go back to base, replicate that a few times. Then maybe we can erect another base solely for foods. There we go.
hut.
Get this builded. Get this builded. What's the predator? Her or him? Herself, okay. Mm-mm.
Hut. Hut.
Eh? Eh? Do we not have a single gardening?
Hut. 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 Hut.
Parsons. Other. Not a single fucker here has it. Okay, that needs to be remedied.
Hut. 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 Hut.
Okay, now we have like all of this. So it's like only a map. This is the weapon. Let's go back to fresh. Get all the pallium fragments and put it over here. This will be our manufacturing hub. Fragments, none of them here. It's none of them there. More not. That's organs. And 87 there. Oil. Nah. And nah. Yeah. Someone is medical here, correct? I am going to check. Anyone medical? Lavender, surprisingly. Are you a fucking glutton? No. At least the berries are being eaten. In medical, which is nails. It's just a happy boy bouncing. We got the spas over there. If you are low on sanity, please take your happy go fuck that ass over to the springs. Even Lavander knows better than your tubby tub. Food situation's going faster. So we love how none currently working on it. Like, bruh, we have a cleaner. Use your flamethrower. Use your Flammenwerfer. I better just, like, do it by kindling. I mean, you're the next one with 2. These other guys suck. This guy's a hooligan, which reduces his work speed. I don't want to be even slower. You know what? Better plan. Never mind, he actually started doing something, but then decided to go... He decided to be a little upsetty spaghetti. He's like, I don't want to use my flamethrower. It's too bad, bitch. Get back to fucking work. Let's use the spheres. Get the spheres. I'll go try and capture one that'll actually do shit for me. 'Cause so far, it's this flaming motherfucker. This flamethrower that's actually doing shit for me. You need to head south. I have the ring on. First battle. Ah. Damn it. What the fuck was that? Is that the fucking module? Holy shit, that's bad. I'm gonna have to, like, fucking recraft the previous one. Like, yes, this one has a bit more capture strength, but holy hell! Can you not catch anything? You need to curve it. Not great, okay. Now frustrations, die. No, just kill him. Going back home, gonna start crafting the previous thing. Holy hell, is this one bad? It's like, I know it's just a curve. Like it says, oh yeah, slider. Didn't think it would meant like, oh yes, I'm gonna slide right off this cliff. I'm just taking it off. Like, holy bell, boys. Bully bells. Well, let's see if my other base has anything for me. Yes. Again. Oh, yes. Hey, actually can be done. You, sir, go away. You're frankly useless. You shall be put in. Now we go right back to where we have here. Because you can work a bit faster. And will have a little less distracting you. Along with no negative skills. It's just the flappy arms. Hehehe, kind of funny. is weapons. This is regular. This is fierce. I could craft 3 heavyweights. Well, not 3 heavyweights, 3 hypers. Anyways, just... How far am I away from a level? 77,000? Let's see how well this goes here. Let's craft me some more spheres. Oh. 3 people want to be on it. Oh. Do that now, and then I'll just go. I might as well just go out, do some bosses I never got to do. I travel south for it. Field realm of the frigid fox. Yay! Now we got even less experience to level up. I'm gonna go there, see. Oh, I wanna like. Yeah, let's go to this island, defeat these 2 bosses, and it'll be good. Like, holy hell, the frame dropped somehow. Oh, he's the person you can give a fuck to. Also, just try to do some quests. Kinda just don't. You know? Yo, what's up, Lupin? How dare you make me miss ball? I want to catch another one. Now I only got one more ball, but 92% catch rate. Hell yeah. More.
Yep.
One of the sealed realms. Kill him. Might as well take my Mercy Ring off. I don't have any. I don't have any balls I can start catching pals with. So might as well just get some experience, then put it in stat points. A better idea. Blaming Warfare. You know you're just sleeping, but experience points. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, precious entrails. That's neat. No, regular chest. Sorry to use you like a Yoshi. Eh? Oh. Kinda missed that. Like a dumbass. That beam of light, that's something I can hack. Something I can hack, that's some... Wait. That a messenger of love? It is. Oh. That's one I already encountered. What's this one's about? Or what is this one? It's one of those hack and puzzle games. Dark support whistle. Oh, it doesn't tell me what it does. But I did get a level up. 30 skill points and stamina. There. Oh, wait, yeah, I can unlock the technology for the glass. I don't even know how to fucking make pound metal. Anyways. Go back. I used you like a Yoshi again, I'm sorry. But if you do it correctly, my god, can you get some movement? Nothing I got would be stamp. How the fuck you get outside?
Yep.
You dumb bird. Probably don't need a fuck ton of rocks. Probably got plenty already. Oh, that's hardwood. More. Yeah, what do I need for the glass sets? Most of which I already have here. Nice! Finally got the glass walls.
Yep.
You don't see the glass walls, you may secretly be a bird.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
That's kind of funny. All of this can be glass. That's kind of actually funny.
Yep.
Now we'll keep the wooden stairs. Everything else will be glass. Because it would be funny. Duh. You want a definition of a sweatshop? Here you go. Oh, that bird must really hate me. He's gonna be like, why do we just have open structures? Why? Why, mother? Authorized materials merchant. If you have quartz, I'll fucking buy the lot out of you. You have nothing of value. Squirrel. Pickaxe so bushy you could just break shit in one hit. Yeah. Itchy ear. You need not move down. Go back to base, get some more pallium fragments. Bunch of shit in my mouth. Some fragments for the... Back to burst. I'm like, I've hit the point where I'm not really energetic. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of menacing. Big guy in the spring, just the only thing you could see are just his eyes. Yeah, that's kind of menacing. How much food we got here? Well, we still got plenty enough. What if I just open my doors? Would that have him come in? What the fuck you doing?
Yep.
Dot. 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 Yeah, all I needed to do was open my base and he'd come by. Gotta come on. That's how we get a sweatshop. Very nice.
Hut, 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 hut.
A visitor has arrived. Whoa. Oh, and a mining stand. Got a draft table. Hundo ingots. Ingots and cements. That guy just carrying it in his mouth is kind of funny. I've only craft so much. Needs bone and aquatic fluid. And we'll go back to my old base and then just do it. Ugh. Or better, I'll just keep 30 cents. Why are you over here? Huh. And here we go. That is 30. Now we go back to base. The other base. That motherfucker bows before punching a tree. That just gives me a question. How much for others? Because there's another leafy creature. He's just better at lumbering. Huh. Okay. I wonder how they would all react when they have to get to the stairs. 50 cals. If a raid ever does happen. I could always do the PAL Expeditions station. I could, like, put it right over here. It's big and huge. Well, I definitely do have... area. Yes, the Crusher. Blah 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 blah. We'll just do 100. Set that up so whenever someone wants to do it, they can. Sometimes the greatest membership and greatest enemies are sometimes your own fellow humans. Yeah, I don't really got anything, but hey, at least I built this base up. Still need the expedition station, but I could do that after the stand. But in a sense, look at how far we've come. Went from 1 bases to 2. 1 to 2 bases. If I were to do this, take a screenshot here. This is the second base. Now, if we were to go to the first, I mean, yeah, nothing really happened with the other base, with the main base. It's just that, and we built this one up. Still the same, but, no. Not so quite grabby anymore. And this is the other base. In just a week, in like a week, I was able to develop the base up to here and was able to make a whole other base with a foundation instead of just a bare grass dirt. Not to mention have walls in the other base. Oh yeah, I know the egg's good, so let's get this egg, put it in. I got another deer. So, since the fiery mount has finished the 71 orders of ingots, pick up the remainder. I don't mean to press B. We can simply do this. Let's get away in a little corner. It's he common. Now we got our own high quality work stand. I could put a whole, like, summoning boss here. Why are they upstairs? They're outside. Okay. Didn't get the notification ding that that they left. You fell asleep or no? She's harvesting. Poopy is sleeping. On the pound markup edition. Do that. Well, anyways, go back to base. Properties. Let me move that. And boom. Thank you guys for being here in the stream. Hey, shout out to Weps. They were here. Anyways, I need to go. It's like, part of the reason why I didn't want to try streaming today was I woke up and my head started hurting. Took some ibuprofen, yeah, it helped. It's just, I could still very much feel the dent to my head because, you know, used headphones a lot, so of course you're gonna develop a dent if you had it on for hours to hours. It's like water dripping on a rock. May not do anything now, or even a week, but given enough time, you're gonna see the imprint. Well, anyways, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see all of you another time. Good night and goodbye.